have something to do with these babies. I'm eating for two these days. I didn't want to talk about it because I was just really nervous, and I have had a miscarriage before, but if I was going to talk about it with anyone, it was going to be you. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations. Some of this will be in English, of course. I guess you're a little tired of talking Danish all day. First of all, you moved to Denmark last year, 1.5 years ago. How did you reach the big decision? Could you tell us a little more about that?
It's hard to say exactly when that moment came. The only thing I could perhaps surmise it is that we reached a point where we couldn't continue the way it was, and that's the point where we had to take a decision on it, and we wanted to continue it, so obviously I had to make the decision, to make the final decision that I could move here. And
who were your advisors? I guess you had some advisors.
On that point, because everything we've done has been to discuss things together. My family, my very closest of friends, and myself.
So what did they say to you? I mean, this is a fairy tale, but what did they say to you?
They said, as long as this is, my family has always said, if you will be happy, then you must go for that. My friends as well knew how we were together and believed that it was the right choice to make. So it was a dare, but as that to dare is to lose one step for but a moment, but not to dare is to lose oneself, and I think that's probably how we
forever
how you see life. And I've definitely seen that special something as well, and it's his warmth. He has a very kind heart. He has a sense of humor that is quite like my own, so we have a very quite fun time together. He's charming, he's courageous. He makes a good whole.
What's the first thing you would like to change?
Oh.
That's hard to say. I would rather...
When I first met him, it was that he lived on the other side of the world.
He's known for adventures, for doing a lot of tough things. Are you fond of that too? Or?
I admire some of the things he's done. It's something I myself might not necessarily do, but there are many things that in that genre that I would like to undertake. Not trekking around Greenland for 6 months, perhaps, but...
Yeah, it would be a bit hard if I had to do the same thing again. We wouldn't see each other for long.
But that is something that makes him the person he is, and you can't change someone for those things.
No. Rejsemødet, hvordan de ser på Danmark, hvordan har de oplevet Danmark?
I've been very lucky to experience a lot of Denmark, and I wouldn't replace the opportunity of having lived here for the last 14 months. It's really given me an opportunity to experience a lot of Denmark, not only geographically but also culturally, and to meet some great friends and establish a network here.
We're talking about the similarity of Danes and Australians.
They're both quite relaxed people and have a very similar sense of humor, which is really nice. So it's very interesting to see that from opposite ends of the globe that the sense of humor is very similar indeed.
very end. It's me and my boyfriend. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. Now it's your turn. Come on. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. All right, ladies, one more time. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Yeah. Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. Now it's your turn. Come on. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the very end.
There's a scene we shot where we are in a gas station bathroom. I got very injured in this area during a take, and they might have used that take. I don't know. I haven't seen that
He lifts me
scene.
up everywhere. I mean, I'm not a little girl. I mean, it's that you can just do.
There was a solid steel sink that I was
everywhere.
leaning up against, and
Screams
her
out.
body came down, and I screamed out and I started punching the sink as hard as I could. I was in such pain. Couldn't walk for like a day after that. The director comes in afterwards, Mark, was like, "That was great. That was the best take." I had tears coming down my face. Like,
He's like, yeah, you got really emotional.
I need to go to the hospital right now. You know, when you see someone across the room and you can't describe it, but you know you want that person, you want to be with that person. That's what happens between us.
Crazy night we met. I just couldn't get it out of my head.
We literally almost fought. There's this movie theater scene. There's a bathroom. We actually fight. Take they used on camera. She actually slapped the shit out of me. And they used that.
He said slap me. I said, really? Stop doing that. Oh.
It was hard for us.
Yeah.
Because we were used to just being together. Just when no other character would come between us. No
It
matter
must have
what
been so
scene it
hard
was.
for him. I only had to deal with him. He had a whole slew of women.
No, it was the two of you, but there was a lot of
But
like
later on, you had the fiancé, the Nubian,
the Thai massage table.
like a whole bunch of stuff. Things that he's gone through, the pain he's gone through.
We managed to have scenes together, intimate scenes where we were on the floor in the back of a cop car in a movie theater, and this poor girl's her knees to her calves, like black and blue.
It was not fun. It might look that way.
I wanna take a bite on your disco stick. Let's play a last game, play it out. Do you want love, or you want fame, or you want that game? Know the love game. Let's play a love game, play a love game.
How are you? I'm great. Oh, good to see you.
I haven't seen you in so long, and you look glowing.
Thank
you just
you.
look fantastic. It's nice. Seriously, why do you think you're glowing?
Oh. So many reasons. That's it? That's the question?
That's it. I'm just really, really happy for you.
Thanks.
So now, was this planned? Have you been wanting to?
I worked for it.
Yeah? Oh, I bet. But is it something that
It was not an oops.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And do you know if it's a boy or a girl? Do you want to know? Are you going to find out?
I don't think I want to know, but the doctor kind of told me what she thinks. Mm-hmm. I'm terrified because she thinks it's a girl.
You're going to get payback? Is that what you're worried about?
My mom has always wished me a daughter just like me. I'm terrified. One of us will go to jail.
Maybe
so all positive thoughts happening.
Why does she think it's a girl?
Can I say?
Well,
on the ultrasound, she thought she saw us.
Mentioned that she has a daughter who's 1.
Yes.
And everybody reads the blogs. You read the blogs. We didn't even know that you were pregnant, and I guess we all just assumed that you were trying to keep it a secret.
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just decided that I didn't want to announce anything. I have a lot of girlfriends in the industry who have had babies already, and they deal with such negativity, whether they were married or not married or with the guy. Yeah, and I just didn't want to deal with that. And I feel like being pregnant is supposed to be the happiest time of your life.
Yes.
And you don't know.
And you're from LA.
Yeah.
And you're one of many siblings, so at least you had your family.
Yeah, and people are like, why are
you
you hiding it? I'm like, I wasn't hiding anything. I went to Disneyland 8 months pregnant. I'm like, I wasn't in the house watching paint dry.
Yes, yes.
Like, I was hanging out. I had a huge baby shower with like 200 people. That's about it. Like, I was doing everything huge. It's just that I just asked people to respect my privacy and not post pictures.
Yes.
And then I'd tell the public when I felt like it. Like, it's my personal life.
And then, fair enough. You're entitled to your privacy. But so you know how we are, so we start looking around the internet trying to...
Which I like.
Is he a keeper, or do you see marriage in the future?
Yeah, marriage is definitely in the future.
In the future. Good for you.
As some of you may or may not know, I am bisexual. I have been bisexual for a very long time. I would say since 6th grade. I think that was my first girl interaction, I will say. Didn't really have a girlfriend per se, but we did the normal 6th grade dating type things that you do in 6th grade, kissing, holding hands, just hanging out, just being friends with benefits, I guess, and I've also had, boyfriends, so I've had emotional relationships and sexual relationships with both males and females, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So, yes. I am still attracted to females. I'm still attracted to males, obviously.